Hi friends, welcome back to the Couch Crocheter. We're at episode 127. I finally finished September slippers. I wasn't even sure if they were going to get done this month, but I snuck up here tonight and I got them done. Hi friends, and thanks for joining me at headquarters tonight. I stopped up tonight purposely to work on a pair of slippers. I did not want to abandon my goal of making 12 different patterns this year, one per month, and showcasing them. So I came up tonight and I had no idea, I knew I was going to make slippers, but I didn't know which ones I was going to make. So I was doing some research and I came across these ones and I thought, oh my goodness, these are not the most attractive slippers that I've seen. I'm going to give them a whirl. So the pattern, I'll link that down below, is from the Crochet Crowd, but I do believe that a wonderful lady by the name of Donna Bondi may have wrote the pattern. And they are called Crochet Scrappy Slippers. And I thought, I have scraps. I can do this with scraps. Wonderful. So I read over the pattern, and I understood it, and I got to work, and the pattern calls for 3 strands of number 4 yarn held together. So I looked at my stash over here of number 4s, and I did not think that I had enough of 3 colors to make both pair. So then I looked over here and I realized that I still had some leftover Caron anniversary cake from January's slippers that I made, and then I made like 5, 6, 7, 8 more pair, and I still had more left over. Actually 9 pair, because the one that I have up here are, is it this? No, it's not. That's a different color. 8 pair. And I, again, still have more left over. So I thought I would use this, and this is considered a bulky number 6. And then I, decided, oh, and this colorway is Tropical Butterfly. Then I was looking for something that kind of matched all of the colors that were in this, because I didn't know how many colors I would cycle through, because this is, variegated. So I chose, and I'm glad I went with a full skein of the Handmade Modern worsted yarn, 219 yards, 200 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. This is a Target brand yarn, and it is considered a medium number 4. This color is called Amethyst. So I mixed together the Caron Anniversary Cake, which is a number 6. And in the cake is 1,061 yards, 970 meters, 35.3 ounces, or 100 grams. Both of them are 100% acrylic. Both of them say machine washable and dryable. I don't exactly, well, I could probably guesstimate through here. There's 219 yards. I'm going to say this pattern probably called for 175 yards of 3 colors. So I don't know, like, how much of a scrap slipper this is. In the picture, she definitely used matching colors throughout her scrap slipper. I personally did not. The pattern also called for an 8mm or a size L hook, and this is the one I used. This is mine from Walmart. I will insert a picture here of what they look like on my feet while I was sitting on the couch when they were all done. I think that I definitely should have added another strand to this, because it's not as luscious or tight. We'll say it's not as tight as I think it should be. or I should have gone down a hook size. Maybe I just, again, crochet really, really loosey-goosey. I do love the way that they turned out. But they look really funny when they're not on your feet. I will insert also the picture here from the crochet crowd of what they're supposed to look like, of what hers looks like. And again, they look kind of wonky, but they fit. They fit wonderful. It's kind of the same, along the same lines of these that I made. You do the sole, then you do back loop only, then you crochet around, do your grouping here. It's kind of the same, but different. It was different enough to keep me intrigued to do the second one, even though the first one, I was like, oh my goodness, like this looks so cattywampus, like I don't even know. Then I went back to the picture and I referenced it and I'm like, yeah, that looks right. It looks right. I do like them. I do like them a lot. They are very cozy. Again, for my foot size, and maybe, oh, and the pattern says, I think that they are made for a size 8. Now, I'm a 9, 9.5, sometimes 10, depending on the shoe and the style and the brand. But I don't know, I just feel like these are a little big. Now, one did turn out a little bigger than the other, obvious. The second one is always bigger because I do feel like I get a little bit more comfortable. But I love them. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. I wouldn't say that they're in the running of my favorite slipper that I've done so far, but they're up there. They are up there. So guys, that is all I have to share with you tonight. I am going to sit over here on the couch and finish watching up my program of, oh, you know what? I don't even know if I can say it, so I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get in any kind of trouble. And just relax. What's on today's schedule is go down, drop off an application of a job that I'm applying for, then order the insulation from Lowe's. They have it by the 10-pack on a pallet, so that's going to have to get delivered. Today's delivery, I got my 4-burner gas cooktop. I'm not going to have an oven. It's just going to be a cooktop. And I think on the 1st, September 1st, I think, is when the exhaust fan is supposed to come in the mail. And then I have to wait for the insulation, do that. I have to pick up the plastic wrap that goes on the outside of the insulation. Then I'm going to work on the walls. So I only have permission from the electrician so far to do 2 walls downstairs and 1 wall upstairs. So what I'm going to do is just that. I'm going to insulate 1 wall. I'm going to wrap that 1 wall. Then I'm going to sand the boards, poly them, sand them again, poly them again, pre-drill holes, and then hang my pine boards on my walls. You know what? And I think I'm going to start taking pictures of like the stuff that I'm doing, just, you know, share with you guys and have documentation. I've been kicking around the idea of, you know, like starting another YouTube channel just for my home build, because there are a lot of people out there that I'm sure who are just like me, who have no idea what the flipper flap they're doing and just kind of winging it, and might, you know, want to learn, or, you know, might want to learn how not to do it. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Be safe and stay groovy. Bye, guys.